Hey guys, it's Candace with Kings Prosper Network and Motor Club of America. So I just wanted to say that I've been in the kitchen and this video is going to show you what I've been cooking today. So I hope you enjoy it, something a little different. Cooking is my passion. That is my most favorite thing in the whole world to do. So I invite you into my kitchen and I'll be seeing you there. Hey you guys, I know you can't see me, but here I am. Listen, I am cooking and so I thought I'd do a video. I'm actually making some crockpot green beans, ham with potatoes. Got some really nice potatoes and these green beans from Farmer Mike's. I love cooking with fresh produce, fresh vegetables. And Farmer Mike's has some really awesome stuff down there. They grow it right there on the farm, a lot of this stuff. So, I'm gonna show you what I do because this is my passion. Yes, I work for Motor Club of America. But one thing I love about working from home is I can sit here and cook and just totally knock it out in the kitchen. So I am going to show you guys how I do the crockpot green beans and ham, and it's going to be so good when we have dinner. I think I'm going to make some cornbread too because my husband loves to have his bread with his meal, and this is kind of southern style, so I figured, you know, hey, let's just make him something that he likes. What I'm gonna do is take about 2 pounds of fresh green beans, and of course, you know, you gotta snap the ends off and then break them in half. But some of these beans are just amazing. Some of them are super long. There's so many different ways to cook green beans, but I figured my husband's from the South. He's a country boy from North Florida. He's a Florida cracker, and I know that he's gonna absolutely love this. So I wasn't always a stay-at-home mom. Ooh, check out that one, you guys. Isn't that pretty? I wasn't always stay-at-home mom. You know, my daughter actually, she goes to school, so I guess I'm, you know, still now I'm stay-at-home mom, but I'm here when she gets home from school, which is awesome. But I've always worked. I mean, I started working when I was 14 years old, you guys, and I actually retired myself from my paralegal job last October, and I've been working from home ever since, you know, and I market online for Motor Club of America, and it's an amazing way to earn a full-time income with part-time hours, you guys. And I get to spend these. I'm not going to use, they're so small, but I'll give them to my dog. He's over here and he's like loving this, so here it is. But there's all the green beans, you guys. And I'm going to put these green beans in the crock pot. So pull that over here. So I'm just going to take all those green beans that I just snapped. They're all nice and pretty in the crock pot now, see? But working for Motor Club of America has really totally changed my life. There are so many girls on our team that, and you don't have to be a girl either, you can be a guy and actually earn money doing this. But there's so many on our team that are just totally killing it, you guys. So here I am. Hey. I'm going to grab some water here to put into the green beans, and I've got some more things to chop up. But I'm still amazed that I get to be home, I get to be in my kitchen. This is my happy place, you guys. I love to cook. I mean, I absolutely love to cook. That is my most favorite thing ever. I'm in the process of getting an actual cooking blog done. I have the website domain. I've just got to put it all together. And Motor Club of America allows me to do that because I only work a couple of hours a day posting ads. I'm getting paid. You know, it's an amazing deal. So I'll be right back, you guys. Let me grab some water. Okay, are you ready for the next part of this recipe? And that is 1 large onion. This is a sweet onion, something that we grow down here in Florida. Pardon that. I'm gonna move this back down so you can see what I'm doing. And let me see, there we go. So you're gonna take your onion, just chop it, and take that little tiny piece out inside. I'm not an actual chef, you guys. I'm just a chef in my own kitchen, so that's the easy way for me to dice an onion. So I've got that. It's going to end up going into the green beans. There it is, all chopped up. To add that to the crock pot. Everything's in there all nice and pretty. See? And then I have some ham. This is ham that we actually had left over. Going to take this ham and just chop it up some. The chunks about this size. Do any of you all like to cook? Because I absolutely love it. I think the only thing I like even more than cooking is watching people eat the food that I make and see them enjoying it. Once you have all your ham chopped up, you're just going to put it into the crock pot on top of those green beans and onions. Give a piece to the puppets. Shh, don't tell my husband. He said the dog shouldn't get table food. So I'm just chopping up all this ham. This is going to be good, guys, and I'm sure with that honey cornbread that I make, it's going to be really just tasty. Don't cut the fat off because the fat helps to flavor and season your green beans. So you want to make sure that you've got that fat on there. Besides, fat is good for you. Fat doesn't make you fat, by the way, if you didn't know. Sugar and carbs are the culprit that make you fat. That's why I have to really watch my carb intake. One more time, you guys. So yeah, my daughter's in school. She's in high school. And I'm going to tell you something. It was so hard when she was younger. You know, like, I actually have 4 kids. And 3 of them are grown. They don't live here. They're adults now. They're out adulting. But I was never able to stay home with them. I wish I had known about Motor Club of America way back when. And then I probably could have been home with them had I known about this opportunity back in the day, you guys. You know, but my daughter, oh my gosh, so many things that she's wanted to do in school. Okay? and she was never able to because I had to work, you know, and I don't know how many events that she missed because I couldn't get off of work, or I couldn't get home from work in time for her to participate in certain things, and it left me feeling like a horrible mom. I mean, seriously did. So I'm really grateful since last October I've been able to be home. She actually started high school this year, and she's able to participate in events now. I can run out and pick her up whenever I want. You know, she's actually in band this year. She's playing the flute, which she's really excited about, and she's in the art club, which meets after school. So it's not a problem for her to participate in extracurricular activities, all due to me working with Motor Club of America, because I own my time and I have freedom of time. But back to cooking, you guys. All right, I don't measure anything, so I'm gonna do the best that I can, but I know I had 2 pounds of green beans, and I probably have about 1 pound of ham that I cut up and put into this crock pot. And the ham is like right here. It's laying on top of the green beans and the onions. And what you're gonna do, I just put water in here, and you are going to take and put the water into the crock pot. We don't add the potatoes until later because they'll get mush. You don't want them mushy. Just to where it covers the green beans. Just now just covering the green beans. So I will be back after this starts cooking because I'm going to put it on high on the crock pot until it starts simmering very good. And once it starts simmering, then I'll turn it down to low and cook it for 2 hours. Okay, so now it is time to put the potatoes into the crock pot so that they will be cooking along with those green beans and onion. Okay, I have I have 3 potatoes. I'm not sure if I'll need 2 or 3 of them. I've already washed these, but I have not skinned them because I like to keep the skin on the potatoes, but I am going to cut that little end off there where that potato was growing in the ground, you guys. Okay. I'm just going to cut them into chunks. I'm so morbid. I'm sitting here thinking, I wonder if anybody's ever cut their finger off on a live video where they're cooking. But you want to cut them into chunks that look kind of like that size there, okay? So let me push that aside. I'm gonna go ahead and add these to the crock pot. It smells really good, you guys. I'm sure that there's probably some chefs, if they came across this, they'd be like, girl, you do not know how to cut properly. Well, guess what? It's cutting. It might not be like some fancy technique, but it gets the job done, and my food tastes amazing. So I think that's really all that matters, right? And it looks like I am going to be using the third potato here. Cut that one part off. There we go. Okay, you guys, here it is. The potatoes are in the crock pot. Now what I'm going to do is I have this chicken bouillon. Well, it's actually base. It's better than bouillon. This stuff is the bomb. I use this quite a bit. And I use about a tablespoon. I'm going to add that in there for some flavor. Kind of stir it up a little. I've got the potatoes in there. See, the potatoes are in there with the ham and the green beans. And then I also have ham base, just to give a little extra flavor. So I'll take that and add, about a tablespoon of that too. I'm going to add also some pepper, some garlic powder. So just a few twists of some fresh ground pepper right over the top, you guys. With some garlic powder. Just sprinkle a little in there. Probably about a half a teaspoon rather. And then I like to use the pink salt. It actually is. Okay, you all, well, my video recorder had cut out, so I had to start over again. But the salt and the pepper and the garlic powder has been added to those green beans and potatoes and ham. It's going to be totally amazing. What you're going to do after you add your potatoes and the seasonings is cook it for another 2.5 hours on low. All right, and that's it, you guys. I hope that you enjoy this recipe if you try it out. I'm getting ready to crank out some cornbread now, some honey cornbread. It's my husband's favorite. And my daughter's now home from school, so I'm gonna see what she's up to. And if any of you would love to work from home or even just supplement your income, you know, in your part-time, you can easily make $500 a week just posting ads online. The information's down there in the description below. Please like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to King's Prosper Network if you haven't already. And that's it, you guys. I'm out, and I'll be seeing you on the next video.